Were you controlled by the woman? Were you taught to put the woman above?
Yes. My mother, well, growing up, my mother was pretty much she wore the pants of the relationship. And so, I was pretty much taught, worship the woman. Then when I reconnected with my biological father, he even told me that his God is a feminine God.
Really?
Yeah. So, I mean, and then when I went to college too, most of the teachers, most of the professors that, they were real cool with me. They really always had my back. But they were mostly female professors. And, when I was in class, they were teaching, the female, we birthed y'all, and, that's something special. That's where creation came from. How my homeboy used to say it, the black woman are God and heaven's between their legs. So,
Black women of God with heaven between their legs? That's amazing.
Yes, guys, welcome to another very interesting Jesse Lee Peterson clip. In this video, Jesse is going to be interviewing three millennials. These three young men have been totally emasculated. They have no fathers in their lives, and because of that, has been ingrained in them that the to the extent that they think that women are God. Very interesting as Jesse, you know, exposes some things, very deep secrets to them for the first time, and it's as if their eyes got open. Don't take my word for it, just watch the video for yourself. If you don't subscribe to the channel, what are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to get more videos like this. So without further ado, as usual, let's dive in.
And what is it like for you being a millennial?
I didn't know it didn't feel like anything at first until you told me something was wrong with me. Nah, it feels like just being me. I don't know. Something's always been a little weird.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What does it feel like for you to be a millennial?
It feels weird because many of the older generations, they really don't like millennials. They always criticize millennials, and growing up, I really never understood why, but I kind of get it now as I'm older.
Oh,
So.
okay. You've heard older people criticize millennials?
Yeah.
And what is it like being a millennial? What does that feel like?
Man, I feel like it's like we're in a generation where we're less conditioned. We have more freedom. You know what I mean, to kind of be ourselves and express ourselves.
Right. What kind of
Yeah.
things do you hear about millennials from older men?
Man, there's so many things. I hear older men saying, "Man, we're messed up." Millions are messed up.
Do you know you guys are messed up?
Man, I don't know.
Or is messed up normal?
No, I wouldn't say I'm messed up.
So you think messed up is normal?
Nah. I feel like I got a good head on my shoulders.
Oh, you
in
do?
general. Yeah.
Do you know that millennials are messed up? Half of them are messed up.
I used to
Or
think
is messed up normal?
I had a good head on my shoulders.
Oh, you did?
Man, look at the accomplishments, the families, everything that the generations before me did. I'm like, what am I doing?
Oh, yeah? How about you? Did you know that half of you were messed up before you discovered that half of you were messed up?
Yeah, I kind of suspected it. Just especially when I was in college, I just saw just the wrath of just
People acting
messed
wild.
up. Yeah, everybody was wild.
And did you think something wrong with that at the time?
Yeah, I felt that it was a problem that could easily been fixed, but I mean, it was a way, way deeper problem.
Are you a Christian?
Yes.
Were you raised by your father?
No. Well, I was raised by my stepfather.
But not your real father?
Right.
Okay. Are you a Christian?
No, I'm not a Christian. No.
Oh,
No.
you're atheist?
No, my father was so he was raised as a Christian, and then he was a Muslim for 5 years because he was part of the Nations of Islam.
Oh,
Mom
man.
mom was Jewish. Yeah.
Wow, what a mess.
Yeah. yeah, but mom though she doesn't practice religion or anything. She never did. Yeah.
Because she's a Muslim?
No, she was Jewish.
I mean,
yeah,
she's
she's
a
Jewish.
Jew.
Yeah, but she never practiced religion or anything.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
And so what are you?
Me, man, I feel like I'm part of no religion, but I believe in God. That's for sure. I believe in the Creator.
And so were you raised by your father and mother together?
Yeah, well, my mother. I was raised primarily by my mother. But I mean, my father though, he kind of like taught me certain things about, God, spirituality, you know what I mean, and
But did he live with you while you were growing up?
Nah, well, the way it worked is basically like, my parents got divorced, when I was pretty young. So then because my mom is French Jewish, so like we moved to France, moved to Paris when I was like 8 years old. And so like, I lived there with her, and then he was living in America at that time. So, like I was, raised by her, primarily.
Over there.
Yeah, exactly. And then I came back with her.
So is your mother a white Jew or black Jew?
Nah, she's white, yeah.
Oh, you got a white mama?
Yeah, that's right,
Who was a
European.
Jew?
Yeah,
How
that's
did
right.
she end up with a Muslim?
Man, I have no idea. They met, fell in love.
Really?
That's right. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Exactly.
So is your father like a Louis Farrakhan Muslim or,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
the Allah Abba Muslim?
No, we're like Minister Farrakhan. It was like back in the day. It was only for like 5 years though.
Oh, I see.
And now he's a Freemason. Yeah. So he was Christian, Muslim, and then a Freemason.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And were you raised by your father and mother?
Just my mother. I never had no daddy.
You never had no daddy?
No. Just,
What's that like?
oh man, for a while it was a struggle. For a while there, it was like a journey. First, I didn't even know what I was missing, so I was like crippled for a while. I was like,
Right.
what's going on? What is it that I'm missing? And it was just right in front of me. I was missing a father, and then that was a journey for a while. But now, at these days, it's like I can finally see kind of like in the distance how to overcome.
And do you know, so you know who your father is?
No.
You don't even know who he is?
No, his name, nothing. Actually, I know his name and that he was Cuban.
That's
So
all
I'm
you
half
know about
Cuban.
him?
That's all I know. And he drove a motorcycle, and he was short.
What's it like not having a father?
Like
Now,
I-
now
yeah.
that you're an older millennial.
Sometimes I wonder if it'll continue to be a lifelong journey. And I've even tried, like I've put out feelers out there, Facebook and stuff, trying to find
Oh,
them.
yeah.
Who knows? Like sometimes I like see other men and the way they are, and just talking to them, it's always that they had a good father in the home.
Yeah.
It's always so clear when
Man,
a
that's
man-
messed up.
Yeah.
So you would like to meet him?
Oh, that'd be great.
Would you like to, who your father is?
My biological father, yes,
Oh.
I do. But the relationship I have with him is kind of bittersweet. He's an activist.
Your real father?
Yes.
What kind of activist?
The pro-Black Blacks, one of those type of activists. He used to be part of the Nation of Islam.
Oh, he did?
Yeah,
Okay.
and
Just
then
like mine, yeah.
he worked with Jim Brown back in like the 80s and the 90s with the
Wow.
American, and I guess his greatest accomplishment to him is making a peace treaty between the Bloods and the Crips in
Really?
Watts,
Yeah, that's
and he basically just goes around just trying to save the hood and all that stuff.
Instead of saving his own son.
Right. Yeah. It was kind of funny because when I was raised out here, he knew where I lived. It was, we used to always hang out with each other when I was little, and until I was about 5 years old. That's when my mother got married, and all of a sudden he just disappeared. So from about first grade all the way until 8th grade, I didn't see him. No call, no cards, no nothing. And I found him on Facebook or MySpace at that time, and we reconnected. And the relationship after that, it was just kind of with me, because I thought in my head, I imagined my father being this man that I could follow, and I couldn't wait, but he turned out to be weak.
Oh, yeah. And so you found him on Facebook and sent him a note, say, hey, I think you might be my daddy.
Well, my mom's helped me.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. And so are you close to your father?
Yeah.
And
Definitely.
are you close to your mother, too?
Yeah, both.
And what is it like to be close to your mother?
Man, it's deep, I mean, like, she's my mother, I love her, so, it's definitely,
Does she get on your nerve?
sometimes, like all mothers.
In what way?
Man, I feel like, sometimes, when your mother, is trying to tell you what to do all the time, and, you know what I mean, and it's like, you feel like you grown, like you know it all.
How old are you?
22,
You are grown.
yeah. Young man, yeah. I mean, I'm not like 35 or anything.
But
you know
you're
what I mean?
grown.
Yeah.
And you're grown enough to think and do for yourself now.
Yeah, true.
Right.
I
Are you
mean,
doing that?
Yeah, but I mean, she's my mother, so I can't, just like tell her, I can't, talk back to her like that.
Why not?
Well, I got respect for my mother.
So you think talking back, speaking up for yourself is disrespectful?
Nah, I definitely feel like you got to stand up for yourself. That's for sure.
Do you tell her how the cow ate the cabbage?
Say again?
Do you tell her how the cow ate the cabbage?
What you mean? What does that mean?
I'll come back to you.
Yeah,
Do you tell your mother how the cow ate the cabbage?
I do.
Oh, see that? Do you?
Yeah.
So tell him how the cow ate, what that mean.
Clean.
Wait,
Think about it.
what do you mean?
It's clear.
That's crazy.
If she's the
So-
cow and you're telling her how to eat the cabbage, then what are you telling her?
Meaning that you're honest with her, if she's wrong, you tell her she's wrong. And
Yeah, I do that. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I tell her when she's wrong, when she's right. That's for sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, always. Yeah.
Do you feel like that's disrespectful?
Nah.
And how about your father? Do you tell him how the cow ate the cabbage?
Yeah, sometimes.
Are you afraid to?
Nah, but I mean, I do it with respect, though. I feel like, he's my father, obviously, so try to be respectful. But yeah, sometimes I feel like he's got an ego.
Yeah.
So I tell him, hey, pops, you're wrong right now. Like,
Amazing. Do you tell your father how the cow ate the cabbage?
Yeah, I do.
How does he take it?
Not that well. He kind of gets in his feelings a
calm
lot.
down a little bit. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't like hearing the truth about himself.
Oh no, absolutely not.
And so, how did you become an emotional man?
Man, I used to be really emotional growing up when I was a kid, and then I realized like that, if you every time you're emotional, I mean you lose yourself.
Yeah.
You can't do anything. So then I was like, man, I started working on myself and really did like some self-reflection, and really learned how to control my emotions.
Yeah.
I think it's really important as a man to be able to control your emotions. That's for sure, and not be always emotional like that. And
So I gotta ask you, are men over women, head of women?
Do you know what I mean?
Are men the head of a woman?
What you mean by that?
Like they're over the woman?
Nah,
And
nah,
should they be?
I don't think so.
Where did the woman come from? When God created the woman, who did He create her from?
Man, that's a crazy question. I don't even know.
You have no idea where
Nah.
she came from?
Nah,
Oh,
where she come from?
You weren't there?
Nah. Were
How did- do you know how the woman was created?
Yeah, from the rib of the man. So
Nah, I didn't know that. Nah.
You didn't know she came from the man?
Nope.
You never heard that?
Nah.
What do you think about that?
Man, I have no idea, honestly. I wouldn't know what to say about that.
So
You
it
tell
feels-
me.
Did you know the woman came from the man?
Yeah.
What?
I've always heard that story.
Oh, you already heard
Adam
Yeah, I've heard
Eve
that
story?
story. It's like biblical. But it wasn't until late. I mean, I always rejected it too.
You rejected that
Oh, yeah.
idea that the woman came from
Yes.
the man?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I was actually taught to, that the woman, like, wow, treat her like special. Like, I was almost, in not exact words, I was almost taught to put the woman above me.
Really?
Put it on a
Yeah,
pedestal.
by the women in my family.
That's amazing.
Yeah, 5 moms. That's a mother and 4 sisters. Yeah.
And they taught you
Yeah,
to put
yeah.
the woman above you.
Pretty much, and not even in, they didn't even have to put it in words, but that's pretty much what they taught me.
So what was it like growing up with that idea?
Dang, it was like, I was just controlled. Pretty much, and I didn't even notice it, but I was just pretty much controlled, and girls thought I was cute, and I thought I was like, dang, I was a stud. But they were controlling me. And then, you know what I'm saying?
Thought you was the man. Huh?
Yeah.
Were you controlled by the woman? Were you taught to put the woman above?
yes, my mother, well, growing up, my mother was pretty much she wore the pants of the relationship, and so I was pretty much taught worship the woman. Then when I reconnected with my biological father, he even told me that his God is a feminine God.
Really?
Yeah. So I mean, and then when I went to college too, most of the teachers, most of the professors, that they were real cool with me. They really always had my back. But they were mostly female professors, and when I was in class, they were teaching, the female, we birthed y'all, and that's something special. That's where creation came from. How my homeboy used to say it, the black women are God and heaven's between their legs. So,
Black women of God with heaven between their legs.
yeah, yeah. So that was all the indoctrination I was taught.
You ever heard that?
No, I never heard that.
Oh, you were taught that for real?
Yeah.
Man.
And you believed it?
No, I thought that was kind of funny
Oh,
when
that's
he told
crazy.
me that. Like that was like when I started to wake up.
Oh, I see.
Like when he said that, I was like, okay.
So when God made human beings, he made man from his image,
Okay.
and he made the woman from the man image. He took the woman out of the man and created the woman in your image, and he created you in his image. And because of that, men are over women.
Thoughts?
Blank.
Read
What do you
on.
think about that now?
Man, I mean, hey,
Is that good news?
man, honestly, I don't even know,
You don't know what to do with it?
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's what you believe, right? Yeah.
No, that's what God did.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay.
God did it.
Damn.
Huh?
Damn.
Damn?
Yeah.
When you say damn, what do you mean?
Nothing at all.
You like that idea, knowing that?
I mean, I think it's interesting. Yeah.
I want to throw something at you guys real fast today. I need to do the hot seat. We're running out of time. Women hate men to the
Really?
point that they kill their children in the womb, and to the point that they're willing to kill your kids even at the 9th month now. They turn your kids against you. They would lie on you to put you in jail before they let you have your own kids. Or if they get mad at you, if they see you with another woman or anything like that.
Yeah.
Or if they just get mad at you. They would deceive you, lie to you. They would play you. What do you think about that?
I think you're generalizing.
You don't think that's true?
Nah, not all women. I think some women are like that, but not all women.
Have you ever met one that wasn't like that?
Nah, I never met a woman like that.
Have you paid attention to see?
Nah, not
Oh.
really, no. But I mean, damn, that's crazy.
What do you
Not
think
all
about
women
that,
are like
Reggie?
that.
That's the truth.
About all
Like,
women.
not all women. Like the women that
Yeah, some
are put
women
in
like that,
are put in their place, but majority of the women that you see today, my generation specifically, I mean they're a hot mess right now.
Yeah, it's true. There's a lot of women who are, yeah, I agree, who are who are a hot mess, but
And you know why that is? What do you say about that, Reggie? I mean, Reggie.
Reggie. About
Nick,
women
What I just
liking
said,
abortion
they
and all
hate
that?
men is to the point they'll kill men, children in the womb. And they'll take away from you if they're happen to be born, lucky enough to make it
First time
through.
I realized was not, was like, I'd say like a year and a half ago. I was in a group thinking abortion was okay sometimes. And I brought it up, and the way, it was just girls, right? And the way they attacked me about it, I was like, why do you want to kill babies so badly?
They
And
hate the man.
it made me turn all the way like anti-abortion. So
Do you support abortion? Oh, go ahead, finish.
every time I brought it up to girls, that's how they react. I'm just like, man, what is in there that makes them want to do that?
The hatred of man.
Yeah.
And they hate you because you represent God.
No?
What do you think about that? They hate the Son of God.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. That's crazy.
This guy waking up before our very eyes.
Did you know they hate you because you're the Son of God?
I did not know that.
And it's not them, but it's that spirit that's inside. Satan is their daddy. What do you think about that?